Slavery, they own you.
Yeah, it's just bad, and people are in this business just looking to make money over anything, really.
No way. I'm in the Hall of Fame. Fuck you been.
I think that answer will shock a lot of people.
At first, I was against it. I'm like, man, yeah, them dudes just using their YouTube status to come in boxing and make all this money. After watching them and seeing the seriousness that he taking, sitting there, and I'm like, man, this dude can punch with that right hand. This dude really getting better. Like,
the current back and forth between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson has escalated into a full-blown conflict, which has reached a boiling point in tension with increased motivation. Mike Tyson is directing his rage toward his training and counting down the days until he and Jake can square up in the ring in order to time and time again for a slavery they own you. Yeah, it's just bad, and people are in this business just looking to make money over anything, really. No way I'm in the Hall of Fame. __. You been to be ready for the test that lies ahead. Tyson has been studying Jake's recent fights very carefully. This battle is special because it unites two very different boxing figures from separate eras. Jake Paul, who rose to stardom on YouTube, at first surprised a lot of people by switching to boxing. Jake doesn't have a background in traditional boxing, but he has defeated a number of well-known opponents, demonstrating his ability and will in the ring. His provocative persona and capacity to draw large crowds have made him a divisive but significant figure in contemporary boxing. Conversely, Mike Tyson is a name that goes without saying with his fierceness and ability to finish opponents with a knockout. Tyson, the youngest heavyweight champion in history, has cemented his legacy in the sport. In his most recent exhibition, about Tyson proved that he still maintains the strength and skill that once made him the most feared fighter of all time. Even at the age of 55, against Roy Jones, Jared, experts and legends in boxing have shared their thoughts on this eagerly awaited fight. Although the current WBC heavyweight champion Tyson Fury sees about his entertainment, he cautions that entering the ring with Mike Tyson is no joke, particularly for someone his age. Anthony Joshua agreed, praising Jake's economic sense, but warning against undervaluing Tyson's influence and background. Grant Tank Davis voiced out thinking Jake would be overmatched while facing Tyson's sheer Steven. Yes, I think that answer will shock a lot of people. At first, I was against it. I'm like, man, yeah, them dudes just using that YouTube status to come in boxing and make all this money. After watching them and seeing the seriousness that he taken sitting there, and I'm like, man, this dude can punch with that right hand. This dude really getting better. Like, meanwhile, had a more impartial viewpoint, admitting both Tyson's lack of activity and Jake's seriousness about boxing, as well as the unpredictability that comes with the age gap being direct. Terrence Crawford said that although he admires Jake for entering the ring, Tyson's strength and experience will probably be the decisive elements. Crawford did concede, though, that Jake has a lethal right hand and has taken the sport seriously. Former Tyson colleague Lennox Lewis praised Jake for his bravery, but cautioned that Tyson's strength and instincts are still deadly. Jake needs to exercise extra caution, since Roy Jones Jr. recently faced Tyson time and time again. Former slavery, they own you. Yeah, it's just bad, and people are in this business just looking to make money over anything, really. No way I'm in the Hall of Fame. __. You Ben made it clear that Tyson is not someone to be taken lightly, with the fight drawing near. Perspectives are still split. Jake Paul, the more youthful and nimble boxer, has made quick progress and has youth on his side. However, Mike Tyson is a dangerous opponent due to his legendary status, strength, and experience. Although Jake has shown his confidence in public, it is still unclear if he has what it takes to take on a boxing legend like Mike Tyson. Time will tell. Paul said sternly, warning Tyson, show the world that I belong in the ring with the best. I'm a fighter who is coming for the victory. I'm not just another social media celebrity. This battle is special for numerous reasons, including its wider significance for the sport, as well as the extreme differences in the competitors' ages and origins. This fight brings together traditional boxing fans and the younger social media savvy public, symbolizing the union of the old and the new. Jake Paul embodies the contemporary phenomena of celebrity boxing. When the distinction between sport and entertainment becomes more hazy, his rise has been rapid, driven by a combination of actual boxing ability, irresistible charisma, and astute marketing. The fact that Paul's bouts have garnered a sizable audience indicates that there is a market for these kinds of spectacles. In contrast, Mike Tyson represents the height of boxing's popularity. His battles were televised by millions of people worldwide and were massive events. Fans have reacted enthusiastically and nostalgically to Tyson's comeback, which began with his exhibition bout against Roy Jones Jr., reminding them of his incredible career and the pure joy he brought to the ring this fight has had an extremely dramatic build-up. Jake Paul's aggressive marketing strategies, such as his use of profanity and big claims, have kept the bout in the news. Paul has used his social media following to interact with Tyson, upload training videos, and criticize him in an effort to build excitement for the fight. Mike, on the other hand, has adopted a more calculated yes. I think that answer will shock a lot of people at first. I was against it. I'm like, man, yeah, them dudes just using their YouTube status to come in boxing and make all this money after watching him and seeing the seriousness that he taken sitting there. And I'm like, man, this dude can punch with that right hand. This dude really getting better. Like, key strategy, he has been preparing very hard, trying to get back to the level of physical and mental toughness that made him a formidable opponent through his social media uploads. Tyson has demonstrated his intense training regimen and his age-defying speed and strength when hitting pads. The training camps of both combatants have generated a lot of curiosity and conjecture. Modern training methods have been prioritized by Jake Paul's team, which combines cutting-edge fitness routines with conventional boxing workouts. To optimize his physical capabilities in an effort to fully prepare, Paul has surrounded himself with knowledgeable trainers and sparring partners. In contrast, Mike Tyson's team has combined traditional hard work with cutting-edge sports science in order to get back into fighting fitness. Tyson has been working with his old trainer, Rafael Cordo, who has been very helpful. Fans are reminded of Tyson's continued strength and speed by watching his training videos, which have displayed these time and time again. The former slavery they own you, yeah, it is just bad. And people are in this business just looking to make money over anything really way. I'm in the Hall of Fame. __. You've been tributes both for the boxers and the boxing sport. There are enormous stakes in this match. A win over Mike Tyson would be a huge accomplishment for Jake Paul, confirming his status as a legitimate boxing contender and shutting down a lot of his detractors. Additionally, it would pave the way for larger conflicts and more business opportunities for Mike Tyson. The fight is an opportunity to leave a lasting legacy and demonstrate his continued competitiveness. A victory would add another amazing chapter to his illustrious career and demonstrate his undying skill and fortitude. It would also inspire countless sportsmen and fans by reaffirming that age is no longer a barrier to greatness. The wide range of responses from fans to this bout reflects the diversity of the boxing fan base. Skeptical traditional boxing purists have questioned the legitimacy of a battle between a boxing legend and a YouTuber. They contend that these displays compromise the integrity of the sport. However, a lot of younger fans are enthusiastic about the fight. They might have become aware of boxing through Jake Paul's all social media presence. They see the bout as a thrilling fusion of sport and entertainment that highlights how boxing is changing in the digital era. There is a tangible sense of excitement surrounding the Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson bout. Fans couldn't wait to see if Jake Paul can live up to the expectation and deliver a performance that lives up to his promises. Tyson, on the other hand, wants to demonstrate that he is a skillful man whose age is nothing. It's anticipated that the fight will be a fun mix of real sport and entertainment. Jake Paul's unconventional ascent in the boxing world and his attention-grabbing nature have already contributed to the fight's financial success. But the big question still stands: is he strong enough to hold off a revived Mike Tyson? I appreciate you seeing. Please like this video if you liked it. There are currently more videos available, so be sure to subscribe for more. For Mike Tyson, the fight is about legacy and proving that he can still compete at a high level. A win would be a testament to his enduring skill and resilience, adding another remarkable chapter to his storied career. It would also reinforce the idea that age is not a barrier to excellence, inspiring countless fans and athletes. Fans' reactions to this fight have been varied, reflecting the diverse nature of the boxing audience. Traditional boxing purists have expressed skepticism, questioning the legitimacy of a fight between a YouTuber and a boxing legend. They argue that such spectacles undermine the sport's integrity. On the other hand, many younger fans who may have been introduced to boxing through Jake Paul's social media presence are excited about the matchup for them. The fight represents an exciting blend of entertainment and sport, showcasing the evolving nature of boxing in the digital age. The anticipation for the Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson fight is probable. Fans are eager to see if Jake Paul can back up his words with a